Mankind is ever expanding the frontiers of technical superiority into areas unknown and uncharted. Each quest promises marvelous discoveries, but each also brings potential danger. In direct response to the dangers of our advanced technology, we need an organization that is ready to mobilize dramatic survival resources at a moment's notice. Conceptions and rescue that can challenge the impossible. Thunderbirds 2086. The Thunderbirds, 5 of the finest cadets in the world, dedicated to the service of mankind wherever he may be in distress. Combined with a dazzling array of vehicles and equipment designed to specifications in the space-age technology of the 21st century. A special rescue squad ready to answer a last-chance distress call. A call that could arrive at any time from any disaster scene on or off this planet. These are the Thunderbirds 2086.
Roger, MX Control. Apollo asteroid destroyed. Meteor Defense Squadron will mop up. Houston, this is L5 Space Colony, Rosinante. Is the squadron on schedule?
Affirmative. Squadron leader call sign is Snow White.
Welding crews, dock all craft. Dock all craft immediately.
Asteroid fragments closing fast, Commander. Target range 10 seconds, going to yellow alert.
Patch me into the ship's TAC frequency.
Houston, Meteor Defense Squadron on station.
Roger, Snow White. Captain Watson on Rosinante is your control.
Captain, look at the size of those fragments.
Walk on the target, Snow White, and commence firing!
Good shooting, Grumpy. Sneezy, wave at 2 o'clock. Watch out.
Snow White, I've got a red light on condenser bank A.
Captain, there's a second wave approaching fast.
Another?
Impact 10 seconds.
Steer left 30. Lock onto him and fire.
Grumpy, your rate of fire is slow.
Too many of them. Moving too fast.
Red alert! Red alert! Brace for impact!
This is Houston Control. What is your status? Rosinante? What is your status?
Rosinante reporting. We've been hit.
Damage!
Port side's ripped open. We've got a hole in the primary cooling loop of the propulsion module. I'm cutting the fuel flow to the attitude rockets.
We need maximum thrust.
No way. No primary or secondary cooling pressure. The only thing preventing the propulsion module from a meltdown is the liquid nitrogen loop, and that's dangerously unstable. We're drifting. Until we regain control, I've switched to manual flow.
I've got to push her out of the construction zone. Inform Houston that the situation's bad.
This is Houston. Evacuate all personnel.
Roger, Houston. We've got emergency spacecraft standing by.
Okay, Chief. Signal abandoned ship. Use emergency procedure 10. I'll take her through the safety zone myself.
Abandoned ship. Launch all emergency spacecraft. Captain, my ship is the last.
Go ahead. I know what I must do.
Okay, men, prepare for EV launch. Captain, once we're gone, you can't get off.
No need to state the obvious, Chief. Computer, relay this message to my wife. Danielle, I love you.
Hey, watch it! You did that on purpose. Come out of there.
There you are, Dylan.
Whoa!
I looked all over for you.
Huh?
Danielle, I'm still recovering from your wedding party. That was some party. Hey, for a new bride, you surely don't look very happy. What's the matter?
Something terrible's happened.
Calm down. Whatever it is, just tell me about it and I'll straighten everything out. Tell me what happened.
There's been an accident on Rosinante.
How bad? Is Bill all right?
Bill's still up there. He stayed aboard to steer it away from the other space colonies.
This is terrible. And why did you have to be the first to tell me? Callan, did you get a report?
Nothing. The Meteor Defense Squad blew up the Apollo asteroid. Remember those reports?
Uh-huh.
But they couldn't destroy all the fragments. Some of them crashed into the space colony.
Come on, Danielle. We'd better see Commander Simpson right now.
Hey, not without me, you don't.
Commander Simpson, why weren't we alerted to that accident aboard Rosinante?
There is nothing you can do about it. That colony is Captain Watson's responsibility. That's why he remained aboard.
Commander, I don't understand.
I've devoted my entire career to forming and equipping the International Rescue Organization. Now, we can't move into that orbit without UN approval. It's outside my jurisdiction.
What about Bill?
The Thunderbirds could reach the L5 orbit in 2 hours.
Where are you going?
Leave it to me for a special solution.
We don't have UN clearance.
The commander's right.
He's going to need help. Dylan, wait!
Captain James, come back here. Come back.
I'm off duty, Commander.
Oh, Dylan.
Now hold it right there, partners. I don't want to have to knock you out, but I've got my finger on the stun trigger and I'll pull it.
Oh, cut it out, Jesse.
Hey, I'm not kidding. Commander's orders, sorry.
Don't try to stop us, Jesse.
I am trying, so you all hold it. Come on, guys, I don't want to use this.
Why not come along with us, Captain?
Well, is this the party the commander told me about?
Captain Hansen,
Ah, put away that stun gun, cowboy, and tell me what's going on.
the commander ordered me to stop both of them.
Oh, did he? Well, you're not going to help anybody by putting the two of them to sleep. And what are you up to, Dylan?
I can't leave Bill up there alone.
I understand how you feel about him. We all know that you trained with him, and there was a time when he even saved your life.
That's right.
But you're jeopardizing your career as well as the future of our team.
But listen, Captain. Bill is trying to keep Rosinante from crashing into other space colonies, and I must help him. If that damaged propulsion module goes critical, well, thousands of lives could be lost out there.
Either the whole team goes or none of us go. Commander Simpson trained us as a team.
Thanks, Gran.
Count me in.
What about you, Jesse? You still part of the team?
Well, I don't rightly know. It's tough. I never disobey orders, but there's always a first time.
Bill's from Texas.
All right, then count me in.
The commander said you'd be here. Not planning anything without me, are you?
Little John, no way.
Well, team, I'll call the flying sleds.
TB1 computer, this is Captain Beyda. Prepare for launch immediately. This is TB1, taking off.
TB2 ready for launch. Okay, computer, take us up.
TB2 TV2, this is TV1 on final approach.
TV1, the computer sequence is punched in.
TV3, this is TV2. Prepare for capture.
TV2, this is TV3 rolling out.
Line guides. Easy, easy. Control, this is TV2. Confirm and link up with TV3. All units online.
We must try to make radio contact. Captain James, try to get a response from Bill. Bill Watson. That was the summer of '76, flight school. I had lost both engines and was flying like a rock, trying to dead stick into any kind of landing. Bill was running through the air start checklist, relaying info to Phoenix Control. She's dropping fast.
Trimmer, try gliding onto that sandy area.
I'm not gonna make it!
Dylan!
You saved my life. It's my turn now, Bill.
This is International Rescue Control. Come in, TB1. I'll talk to them myself. T-Birds, you'll all be reporting to the World Supreme Council if you make it back.
Yes, Commander.
For the security code, use the code name Rose for the Scrambler.
Roger, Commander. My board shows incoming data.
Good luck, Dylan.
Thanks, Commander. Computer, share all incoming data with TB2 and TB3.
What? The Thunderbirds are already on their way, Commander? You've got to order them back, sir. The reactor could blow any time.
I know that, but I didn't send the team. Captain, your wife is waiting to speak to you.
Danielle.
Bill, the team left to rescue you against the commander's orders. They're going to try to pull you out of there before the reactor explodes. They're the only ones who can help. Darling, they're the last hope we've got. We've had so little time together.
And I want to be home.
Dylan, I'm picking up an intermittent signal.
Boost it. Then patch it in. I must talk to him.
It's patched.
I'll give it a try. Bill,
Dylan, there's not much time. We can't walk away from this one.
can you boost your signal?
It's at maximum.
Stand by for computer link-up.
You'll be too late. What's your ETA?
ETA 1 hour, 10 minutes.
Turn the ships back.
Rosinante is off limits. It's against orders to launch for a condition red landing zone. There's no way you amateurs can help the international rescue specialists. Your ships are liable to get in their way. The situation is extremely hazardous.
Those colonies are the nucleus of the UN space program. If Rosinante blows, we'll lose more than a brave man's life.
Listen, sir, that reactor wasn't critical when we left Rosinante. We should be back up there with Captain Watson, and we're going. Don't stop us.
They're going all right. They're gonna roll as soon as this baby's topped off.
Ground control, prepare for launch.
EV1 is ready.
They're disobeying the commander's orders. Aren't you gonna stop them?
I know they are, but I won't stop them. They're going to make history, and I wish them luck.
Punch it!
The data scan indicates Rosinante's a mess. The reactor has badly damaged all electronic systems.
We have too little time. We'll never be able to repair the main thruster when we get there.
Can we detach the reactor? If we try it, we may cause a major leak.
The reactor module's in a heavily shielded chamber. If we could reach it with a mechanical arm, we could yank the whole chamber out. I fed the data into the computer, and it looks as if it'll work. The spacewalkers can attach Mark 10 booster pods, and we can shoot the whole module away. But the reactor's so unstable, it could blow at any time.
John, you handle the mechanical arm. And Jesse, you clock each maneuver to the millisecond.
Yes, Captain.
And Callan, you and I'll take the spacewalkers.
Roger, Captain.
Captain Hansen, the signals are fading.
Dylan, use your suit thruster to get Watson out.
I will, Gran.
Be very careful of those coolant lines.
No sweat. Computer, get my suit ready.
1047, no life support. Electrical systems below nominal. Radio malfunction. Sync clogged in commander's cabin. Cooling inoperative. Now for the bad news.
What now? It's the backup system. It's out. I'll have to go inside. Restore cooling manually. The temperature's building. It'll explode any minute. There's nothing more I can do. It's going to blow, and here come the Thunderbirds.
This is Thunderbird 2. Come in, Captain Watson.
The damage looks even worse than anybody thought.
There's movement at 2 o'clock.
Rescue team, take positions. We're going in.
On target. Steady. Launch.
Come on, Bill, we've got to get out of here. You're unofficially relieved.
It's too late. We haven't got a chance.
Come on, we can make it.
That's Bill and Dylan.
Don't move, Callan.
They've been blown into space.
Let them go. We've got to concentrate on that reactor.
But at their speed, if I don't bring them back, they'll be lost forever.
There's no time. We have to take that chance. There are 4 space colonies and thousands of lives dependent upon us getting that reactor clear of the L5 orbit before it blows. I know it's tough, but it's tougher for me to make a decision like this. They're 2 of my closest friends, but this comes first.
Okay. Systems on.
Jesse, we're through the deck. Go to phase 2.
Little John, let's do it.
Right. Moving in on frame 47. Get clear, spacewalkers. Steady. Here we come.
So far, so good. Now for a little reverse thrust, and away we go.
Hold it! The module won't fit!
You know what to do, Little John.
Heavy-duty cutter deployed.
That did it, Jesse. Let's go.
Phase 2 complete, Captain Hansen.
Check walker monitor for alignment sequence.
Roger.
Pressure's building again. The thing's gonna blow. Computer, send my remains home to my mama.
Beginning countdown on booster rockets. Marking computer at 1 minute. Go. boosters.
We have booster ignition. Thunderbird thrusters nominal. Punch it!
Clicks and we'll be clear.
We need more thrust.
Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
A real 4th of July special. Everyone okay?
Am I still alive? Hey, Callan, how'd you like my superb handling of that puppy? Hey, what's the matter?
Dylan and Bill.
What should we do, Gran?
Let's begin a sweep.
Oh, Dylan.
Somebody looking for me?
Where are you?
Right here. I got tired of waiting and hitched a ride.
But what about the explosion?
My computer took the liberty of adding extra insulation to my suit. I didn't feel a thing.
Well, I'll check you out myself when we get home.
How about Captain Watson? Is Bill all right?
We're all safe, thanks to EV2. We didn't lose anyone on the team, right?
A great job, fellas.
All craft head for Thunderbird 6 and home. This is a Greater New World Times exclusive, September 20th, 2086. The World Federation Special Court of Inquiry has announced that its investigation into the Rosinante affair has resulted in the complete exoneration of the International Rescue Organization's Thunderbird team. At a special ceremony in the UN Plaza, Captain William Watson and the 5 members of the Thunderbird team will be presented with the Award of Valor, the United Nations' highest decoration. What a story, folks. See you next time. Over and out.
This is the International Rescue Command Center. Stand by for transmission from the IRO data cube. The USS Sunbeam is on a 5-year research mission around the sun. Satellite scans indicate malfunction of ignition booster sequence. Sunbeam orbital reference is changing drastically. The spaceship is falling into the sun. All Thunderbirds stand by for action stations. Stand by for computer link and transmission of security code.
Captain, I've got an amber light on field generators 3 and 4.
Switch to backup.
Sir, external temperature still increasing.
Just keep the Sunbeam together for another 2 hours and we can begin launch procedure for our trip home.
Sir, ready for final systems check.
Okay. I'm anxious to go home. 5 years is a long mission, even in a space hotel as luxurious as this.
It sure is.
Jimmy, do you have a minute?
Sure, Judy. You sure look pretty, and so do you, Groucho.
Thanks. These are for you.
I've named them ultraviolets.
Honey, you got your hybrids. Congratulations.
How about helping me with the logging? Hey, what's wrong?
5 years away is a long time. I hope we're ready.
I certainly hope so. Brock, Brock.
Sir, hull temperature's still increasing.
Exec, launch monitor craft for external integrity check on the heat ablation tiles. Reset the comm laser. Train it on Unisat 4.
Right, Captain. All channels passing ballot information. Launching probe droids. Frame 126, no problems. Frame 130, no problems. Radiation buildup, frame 132. Some structural weakness.
Stand by main engines 3 and 4. Begin pre-launch countdown.
16, 15, 14, 13.
Field generators online and stable. Auto nav online. Output nominal. No diagnostics. Generators 1 through 4 nominal.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Begin ignition sequence.
Beginning ignition sequence.
Output on field generators 3 and 4 fluctuating.
Captain, we've lost output from 3 and 4. There's no thrust.
What?
Power down 50%. Orbital extraction no good.
Sir, our orbit's decaying and we're losing our heat shields.
Begin the engine power-up sequence again.
We have ignition now. She's responding. We're climbing. We're going to make it.
Oh, Jim!
I've got you. Oh no, my program cassettes!
Sir, we're falling out of orbit.
Power failure. I've got to save my computers.
Sir, tile fragments impacting hull. Internal temperature rising. Rate of descent increasing.
Oh, we're losing orbit. We're falling into the sun.
Thunderbirds, you all have your report discs online so you can see that the Sunbeam was 20 years old when they assigned her to this mission. If she keeps on her present rate of descent, the crew has 2 hours approximately.
Sir, is there any way to restart the main engine?
Unfortunately, there isn't. The main propulsion is a ramjet, and in order for it to be effective, all 4 auxiliary rockets must first fire at full thrust. The Sunbeam could never climb under ramjet power alone.
So it's a ramjet. That's a real problem.
What's a ramjet?
It scoops up hydrogen gas in space, accelerates it, and throws it out for thrust.
Operations is preparing Thunderbird 17 for immediate launch. Good luck, team.
Run diagnostics on backup comm gear. Then get the frequencies of the day from Thunderbird 6 control. Deploy field projectors.
Roger. Projectors deploying.
Initiate power-up sequence.
My board is all green. Field projectors drawing juice and dry field building. Here we go. Orbit steadily deteriorating, Captain.
We'll have to try the auxiliary engines. They might adjust our orbit.
I'll punch in auxiliaries. No good. The engines aren't responding. Captain, the control computer just went offline.
It what?
I've got to get the control computer back online.
I'm gonna take a scout ship outside for repairs.
You won't be able to launch with this crazy rotation.
It's too dangerous.
If I can't stop this downward spinning, we'll never make it anyway. Roger, Lieutenant Kushnick. Launch when ready, and good luck. I'm on station, Captain. Boosters 6 and 8 have worked loose because of the unbalanced thrust. Should be an easy fix. Good. Just one more. Lifting off, moving to frame 143. Kushnick, are you all right? I'm okay, Captain. Just shook up a bit. That should do it for 8. Try it out, Captain.
Booster 8 checks out fine, Captain.
Okay, begin ignition sequence as soon as he gets in.
He did it.
Verniers armed, firing.
Give me a report.
We're stable in low orbit, Captain. But a power surge has killed our link to Unisat 4 and knocked out the flux computer as well.
Then even if we get the main engine fired up, we won't be able to control it.
Sir, we need a team to repair the instrumentation boom. I've got Lieutenant Arnoff standing by in Computer Central.
Jim, get those computers online again. We're all counting on you.
Yes, sir.
Jim, if you need me, you know where you can find me.
Ah, and me too. What?
My friends, I know I promised to show you Earth one day. Don't be frightened. I'm not going to leave you. We're all in this together.
Roger, Control. Maintenance squad on station. Coming up on the instrumentation boom, Captain. Arms deployed. Beginning repairs.
Sir, I've lost contact with Repair Unit Tango 30. Telemetry reading is over 125, moving fast. He's gone.
This is the International Rescue Organization. Come in, Sunbeam Research Station.
The Thunderbird team. We heard about them on the news discs.
This is Captain Bob. Welcome to the sun, gentlemen.
Captain, your repairman is going to be all right. We brought a spare booster rocket to raise your orbit.
If you can install the new rocket and repair the ablation shield, I think we'll have a clear shot at a new launch window. I don't know what we'd have done if you guys hadn't gotten here.
I don't think we're out of the frying pan yet, Captain, but at least we're beginning to move. Johnny, you and Jesse take a look at the hull and repair whatever needs emergency fixing.
Thunderbird 2 is 50 clicks from Sunbeam. We'll handle it.
No sweat, Captain Hansen.
Our thermocooling systems could have trouble with the excess heat. Only Thunderbird 17 has the added heat shield protection. Let's move.
Okay, we're on our way.
Callan, you will install Sunbeam's auxiliary booster.
Right, Chief.
Dylan, stand by aboard TB-17 until her computer is needed.
Right.
I'll get aboard Sunbeam for an on-the-spot analysis.
Captain, no Thunderbird is to descend more than 50,000 kilometers from the orbit of Sunbeam.
Sir, if the Sunbeam misses her launch window, we'll have to transfer all personnel.
It'd be a shame to lose that research data. But I agree with you, Captain.
This is Thunderbird 2 approaching Sunbeam. Wow, she sure is big. Let's clean up the area around the instrumentation booms, Jesse.
Son, see what you can do about rounding up some ice-cold juice bulbs while I take the comm.
Sure, buddy. Like it was in Houston, eh?
Nope. Houston was much hotter.
This is Thunderbird 1, preparing to launch. Stay cool, Dylan.
Okay, Grant, you're next.
I'm on target for Sunbeam Shuttle Bay.
Cabin temperature's up 5 degrees, still rising.
Attention. This is Captain Bob speaking. The Thunderbirds are doing all they can to help us get home, but I'm going to depressurize the ship to take the life support load off the generators. Everyone into your pressure suits.
Bridge, wait. This is Lieutenant Arnoff in the hydroponic laboratory. The wildlife here will die unless you keep the area sealed.
Captain, I may have found something that can help us, but these old computers aren't vacuum-rated, and I can't work in a clumsy spacesuit.
All right, computers and hydroponics stay sealed, but if we have to abandon ship, there's nothing more we can do. The bridge is out.
Pod bay doors open, Hal.
Roger, Dave.
Get this 9 up to speed. Monitor life support hydroponics. Computer 7 is up. All functions online.
I can only track down that file with magnetic energy conversion data.
This is Thunderbird 1 on station. Removing auxiliary booster. According to the ship's plans, I should place the auxiliary on hull frame 137. Right there.
Captain, instruments show the booster doesn't have enough power to activate the ram jets.
Prepare to drop sections 67 through 83. Evacuate all personnel. Captain Hansen will have to leave behind sections of Sunbeam that we don't need until we're able to decrease our mass sufficiently.
We can also attach TB-1 and TB-2 to the sides of the hull for additional thrust.
Get the detachment crew ready. We're running out of time. Let's move, men. Captain, I'm at C Block 67. C-block separation sequence implemented, Captain. We're moving to Section 70.
Kenny, what am I going to do?
Oh, Judy.
You've got to help me. Oh, please. All my friends will be trapped if we have to abandon ship.
I'm very sorry, Judy, but we've got the whole crew to think about.
Wait.
That's it! Captain, my solar research project shows that if we can excite a large sunspot with a strong energy beam, we can channel enough energy into the ramjet field to make Sunbeam jump like a scalded cat.
Dylan, we'll need a feed to TB-17.
The gamma ray laser on TB-17 should do it. The computer doesn't like it.
We'll have to get TB-17 up close. Otherwise, the charge won't be strong enough.
Setting the gamma ray laser to maximum.
Thunderbird 17 can transfer the gamma ray charge directly to Sunbeam.
That's going to be like punching a hole in the sun.
I think I'd prefer to punch a hole in a neutron bomb.
Sir, it's suicide. It's only a theory that's never been tested. It may not work.
Dylan, it's too dangerous.
Look at that.
He'll never make it out in time.
Captain, prepare to launch.
Speed increasing. I'm caught in the gravity well. I'm firing Grazer. Oh, here she comes. Sunbeam is accepting the charge, but the power levels are fluctuating. There's still not enough to start the ramjet.
Sir, the orbit decay is increasing rapidly. We'll have to abandon ship.
How about it, Lieutenant?
Thunderbirds, synchronize ignition sequence with Sunbeam.
Captain, I've got it. I can override the computer safety settings.
Do it, Jim. I'm going to begin the ignition sequence. We're accelerating.
Give us more power, come on!
It's working so far. Captain, we're getting full output from the ramjet. All right!
Full thrust. She's holding steady. Hooray, we're boosting!
Looks like we're gonna be all right. All our friends will be just fine.
Oh, Dylan.
Hey, Callan, take a look at your screen.
Dylan, we thought you were lost in an electrical storm.
Nothing the matter with me. You know you're the only one who can give me a real charge.
This is Captain Bob. When we get home, I'd like to be the first one to shake hands personally with all of you. You've done a wonderful job.
You're my kind of birds, Thunderbirds. You're my kind of birds. Huh?